Good morning. Your time now is 8:15, and we do have a little bit of cloud cover here in middle Georgia. A lot of this is going to start to move on out, and we're going to have sunny skies for a lot of your day today. Here, at least in Macon and Warner Robins, but if you're further down towards the south, you're going to see a little bit of cloud cover moving in, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. But first, let's go ahead and walk through your day. As you can see, sunny skies really starting off early, and once you get into the later afternoon and early evening hours, a few clouds are going to move on in, but as far as anything like rain or anything like fog or any other weather conditions, those all seem unlikely. Just a few clouds for partly cloudy conditions overnight tonight, and high temperatures should be back in the lower 60s once again. Now that's also going to be the norm over the next couple weeks. Now one thing we are tracking is going to be this next cold front that's going to begin to move through on Friday. Now this isn't going to give us any rain either, just those clouds I was talking about before, along with the clouds coming up from the south. So we're only going to see our temperature drop a little bit with this next cold front, but we're actually tracking another one up in the northwest, which is going to slowly make its way across the western part of the country and then really speed up and almost stop right over our area. And as it does that, we could see some pretty significant rain totals in between Sunday and Tuesday, which are going to be our best chances for rain. And as you can see right here, Macon's going to be right around an inch of rain. Further down towards the south, where you see that lighter purple, that's going to be closer to 2 inches before you eventually get to the 2 to 3 inches that could be possible for you down in Cordele and also Telfair County. I wouldn't be surprised to see this line come up over the next day or two, because this is still pretty far out, so definitely something to keep an eye on over that period. Now we're 11 days away from Christmas, and so far that entire week of Christmas and the weekend before looks like it's going to be a little chilly outside, not nearly as bad as what we saw say last week with those temperatures, but it also looks like rain chances should be hanging around at that time as well. Now it's unsure how much rain we could see, but it certainly seems like it's not going to be snow, because our high temperatures are going to be in the lower 60s and our low temperatures probably going to be hanging out in the 40s. So unfortunately, if you're waiting for that snow, we might have to wait again until next year. Now here's going to be a quick look at your 7-day forecast, and you're going to have pretty solid rain chances from Sunday evening all the way into Tuesday, and then after that you're going to see these temperatures really hanging out in the lower 60s as we continue to warm on up throughout the middle of next week. And now here's going to be a quick look at your fish and game forecast brought to you by Harrison's Body Shop. Best time for this morning is going to be around 11:20. Now the Geminid Meteor Shower peaked earlier this morning, and a thin crescent moon and clear and cold conditions made for perfect viewing. Now it's also visible again tonight, but it won't be quite as spectacular. To see it, find the constellation Orion, then look upwards to see Gemini. Streaks of light will radiate outward from that area. Dr. Jennifer Wiseman, a scientist with the Hubble Space Telescope program, explains what they are.
They're really pieces of asteroids or comets that are hitting the Earth's atmosphere and getting very hot as they come through the atmosphere.
Now overnight we saw an average of 1 or 2 meteors per minute. It's best to view this in a dark area away from those bright city lights.